it's that stream. Okay. We are all ready to go. We're all fixed up. Hopefully I've done my green screen right. Kind of looks maybe a little bad on the blue, but been trying to make I've been trying to make the green screen work again. Okay. Hi Ryan. Hi Takun. Hi Yin. Hellspawn. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Your head hurts, but you're here. What's going on, Takun? 3K hours in Cookie Clicker. We don't want to talk about it. I think it's getting a little bit clipped. I don't have the settings perfect, but hopefully it's better than last time. I thought the furries got you last week. The Flash Kit furries. Nah, they didn't get me. Don't worry. They missed. We're fine. We all good. But yeah, I got my fucking how long in Cookie Clicker now? 3,200 hours in Cookie Clicker. We don't talk about it. Still don't have all the fucking achievements. Trying. Most of the time I just leave it on when I'm at work. So, I don't know if that really counts, but you never know. Let's see. I was talking about cats with someone I met on Discord, and the topic of lost pets came up. It hurt a bit looking for those old pics of her. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so you had to relive some old pictures of a lost pet. I've had many pets over the years that have died in my arms, and it's never a fun experience to be in. I've had, I think, let's see, 2 cats and a dog, I want to say, that have passed away. It's not an easy memory to look back at some of those pictures, but it's still, they're happier. They were happy memories. They were happy friends. Have you noticed my new profile picture? Yeah, that was the first thing I actually noticed, Ryan. I don't know what it is though. I gotta look. Okay. Is that I think that's Warhammer. All right. So we did all this shit. So nice profile picture, Ryan. Normally, that's what I saw first. I'm like, oh, that's a new profile picture. I just didn't mention it. It's a Space Marine. I thought it was Warhammer. Hey, Connor. I've raised over 60 cats, and a lot of the ones that didn't make it more than a week. Oof. I know, because Connor's family used to foster kittens, and they would a lot of kittens wouldn't make it, and it's kind of sad. Hey Mandy, yeah, we're back in action today. We got some story that we gotta continue. Have you been to Shibuya Scrambling Crossroads? Okay, so we need to go there. That's what I'm going to assume. Back to Shibuya. Yeah, at their most delicate is when they were still alive. They were good friends. Always, you can go to Shibuya now. The saddest ones are the ones that would make it over a month and still not end up living. It's sometimes... I went to the wrong place. It's a hard fight to survive sometimes, and it's really just... It's depressing. Shibuya. But... You can't, at the same time, you know you can't live forever. And that's it just a fact of life. Some things don't get to live as often as they could. Depends on the circumstance, but luckily my 2 cats died of old age, and then my dog, well, he died of cancer, so he wasn't, his life went pretty quick. But I feel for you, Takun, and anybody else who's lost a pet. Just let you know, to get more mega levels, you need anywhere from 20 to 80 Abby, which you get for digivolving or de-digivolving. Good to know, Hellspawn, thanks. We'll get that. We haven't even reached Ultra yet. Okay. So this is Shibuya. Pitiful high school girl. She looks pitiful to me. Let's see. What does nobody pay attention? Why does nobody pay attention to me? I ask myself that every day. They never notice me. Not one person. You're a ghost. But whoa, to thee who finds the entrance there? Spooky go. Did I get hit by a car? Both my cats were adopted. Ruby I adopted at the age of 9. It was quite the outdoorsy type. Very affectionate, would often come meowing at the window to let her back in. We lived on the 2nd floor. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Takun. Most of my cats my grandma got were free. They always ended up at her doorstep. Did I almost get hit by a car? That's what I need to know. I need to stay out of the road. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. So I came here to Shibuya to get almost hit by a car, and now I have to go back. Okay. That makes sense. New case added 1. Scramble pentagram. Oh boy. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasake. Sake. I need help verifying it. Onyx is the new one I have had for a few years now. Adopted her at 6 years old and is much more skittish and only comes out for cuddles once I'm sitting down. Sits on my lap in front of my laptop while I game. I have a cat like that. That's my black cat, Mitty. I got her when she was a kitten, and out of the litter of kittens, she was the only one hiding behind the couch. And of course, that's the one I wanted, because that's the one that made me, what's it called? It spoke to me. That's the one that spoke to me. Because I get wanting to, not be around people. It took her a while to open up, but, now I got her on a schedule for pets. She's 15 now. She's an old girl, but she's old enough to drive. My cat can drive next year. That's scary. Investigation start. So you're the president of the Indone Oculus Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Kiyoshio. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help me run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether or not it's true. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what a legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirasake, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road along those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasake song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What, do their wishes come true or something? No, they die. No, a dead person is brought back to life, okay? Close enough. Huh, can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. Hey, Jason. Welcome to the stream. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through the constant crowds, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we never either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we're hearing rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency and Nakano dealings in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world? Ooh. Ah. I don't think that patent's gonna stick, Jason, because I think I saw an article, I think it was in Pokemon earlier that I posted it. I don't know how legit the article is, but an embarrassing failure of the US patent system. Video game IP lawyers say Nintendo's latest patent on Pokemon mechanics should not have happened, full stop. So I'm not sure if that is real or not. However, I think Pokemon is starting to piss off too many people, and I think something's gonna happen. There's gonna be some lawsuits going around. Hey, Sabbath. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door that other worlds that show up, stuff like that. Dots. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Pretty surprised that Japan did not have the patent, but the US, the area where we have the most free. I agree. I don't understand why Nintendo or any foreign country can make patents in the US. That, I don't understand law, but that one doesn't make any sense to me. You're essentially a foreign government trying to stop us from doing free speech, which doesn't make really any sense to me. Also, I looked at the new Digimon game coming out. It's amazing. It looks really good, and I'll do a poll when we're done with this game, but hell, I don't want to start I know it starts in October. I highly doubt we're going to finish this game by October, but there's probably still so much to do. If I could stream more often, then maybe we'd have it finished, but I'm also worried about performance issues with newer games these days. It feels like a lot of PC games are just so poorly optimized that I kind of just don't want to invest in a lot of newer titles that aren't from indie-based companies anymore. And so I'm going to wait to see how the reviews are for, I forget what the new one's called. I can't remember. But hopefully it's good. Can't find my headphones, so I'm deaf to the stream at the moment. Alright, let's start talking about something controversial. Titties. They're fantastic. I don't think titties are controversial. Maybe they are. I don't know. Hurry up, Sabbath. Go find your headphones. The right to copyright game mechanics is stupid as fuck. I agree. I don't think it should happen. But, you know, it does. I don't understand why we have this need. Patenting, I don't understand how patenting code works, I guess. I don't really understand how patent laws work like that. I really don't get patents. I understand copyright. Patents, not so much, but being told that I can't do something similar and I have to do it in a different way just seems really dumb to me, but I'm not a legal expert. Bugs and glitches, yes, not acceptable, but if your whole game is garbage, then what's the point of fixing it? Well, No Man's Sky fixed their game, and it's only gone up from launch. Found them. Hey, hey, Sabbath, we talked about titties the entire time. That's exactly what we talked about. Don't worry. I think they are past the statute of limitations. Nintendo? Probably. I still just don't think I don't think they had the right. There's gonna be some lawsuits. There has to be. Capcom is releasing Monster Hunter Stories 3 next year, and that's a turn-based game similar to Pokemon. It's a creature collector. They have Nexomon and Temtem on the Switch, so there has to be. It's either a formula for very specific Pokemon battling, Or if it's a broad term that they can just abuse for lower studios, I don't see how that's a good idea. I think that's predatory. But I don't know. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait. Hunting down ghosts? And where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Haha, silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Also, that samurai game does of you're gonna have the ability to summon a wolf. I mean, Ghost of Yoshia. The patent has... The patent, I think the whole patent on gaming thing is predatory. Yeah, you're correct, Sabbath. That is predatory. It's often used in bad faith, and from what I understand with patent laws, you don't have to enforce them on certain people, but you can enforce them on others. And that's maybe what I think is happening. So they won't enforce it on anybody that plays nice with Nintendo. However, I still don't think they should have been allowed to patent that since other people have done it already. Normally, when you patent something, it's because nobody else has done it. And then, what's it called? You're supposed to... What's the word I'm looking for? When you patent something... It's because nobody else has done it before, so you make sure that nobody else can do it for the foreseeable future, so you have a monopoly on that technology. I don't know what's a good example of that. What's a patent that I can't really think of one. Did I hear someone say tits? Yeah, we said that a while ago. Helsing, welcome Helsing, welcome to the stream. But if other companies have already innovated on, say, the creature collection genre, which it is a genre now, I don't see how Nintendo has the right to patent something that other people have already experimented with. That doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, Beta. Can you imagine how many games would have benefited from Shadows of... Yeah, the Nemesis system? Yeah, a lot of games would have. I don't really understand... And they don't even have a studio anymore. I think the studio shut down. Patents are good for X years. They do expire. That's how you get generics. Yeah. I think Pokemon is way past that statute. And they're trying to really stretch some shit. Let's see. At birth, every baby is born with their biggest need to survive. A horse can run shortly after being born. A giraffe can walk in an hour. And what do humans know how to do after being born? Piss and shit. That's what we know how to do. Piss, shit, and whine for food. Humans are very interesting on how, like, we are some of the few animals that just can't defend ourselves after we're born. Or walk. It takes months. And all this started because... because of... I'm still not too... I'm surprised they didn't try and play nice with Power World and get them more in line with Nintendo. There has to be some... There's a parent. You're a parent, you can confirm. Good. I hope I can be a dad one day. That's what I really'd like. But I feel like there's something going on that the public doesn't know about in the lawsuit, because Bucky keeps saying that this isn't an issue. At least that's what I think he's trying to insinuate. He hasn't said that directly, but I think he says people are overreacting. So I hope that's the case. But time's gonna tell with that lawsuit. I really want to know more about it, but we barely get any information out of it. So we're just gonna have to sit and watch. But a case is a case. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaki experiment. Why don't you talk to the other club members and learn about the legend? Alright. Detective work. Which type of data does the most... Which type do data types do the most damage to? Isn't it... Virus beats data. Data beats vaccine, I think. Did you see the new powered animation that silly Lazpunk tried to flee out the window? They should know better. Yeah, I saw the fucking Lovander going in the back. I saw it. I made a comment about it on the video, actually. Have you heard of the... Anyone else on the Borderlands? I heard Borderlands 4 wasn't doing too hot. I didn't buy it yet. Let's see, how's it doing? Borderlands 4, $70. Ugh. Mixed. Okay, it was mostly negative. Now it's at mixed. Okay. So, game runs okay. Much better than Borderlands 3. Okay. Works on my machine. Borderlands 4, 33%. Okay. People are saying, I have a 5090 in the newest X-Gens. Gameplay is fun. The crashing and frame rate issues are pretty... Okay, so it looks like it's getting better. Because it was mostly negative a while ago. I haven't bought Borderlands 4 because, one, I don't have $70 fucking dollars. I don't have $70 for Borderlands 4. And I was trying to see... I was waiting on reviews. That's what I was mainly waiting on. Was reviews to see if the game was better. I mean, the story premise sounds good, but my problem is Gearbox. They kind of fucked Risk of Rain 2, and it took them a while to fix it. Lovander flashbacks, I know. You're on the Killing Floor 3 grind? Is that any better, Takun? Because I heard Killing Floor 3 had a rough launch. Spiffing Brit tried it? What did he try? Borderlands 4? Wait, I feel like there's grasping at straws when the water is aerated. Perhaps. Well, when you have a monopoly, you want to keep that monopoly. Pokemon is the biggest IP in the world, and they don't want anything infringing on that IP whatsoever. So, of course, they're going to try and protect it like as hard as they can, because they like money. Although, I think Pokemon fans have become more like Disney fans over the years. I can't fucking stand them. That's why I stopped playing Pokemon for the most part. But today is Zekter's stream day, so I'm AFK breeding Palworld while doodling. Hey, that's pretty good, Takun. To be quite upfront with you, I think the Borderlands series is getting really, really boring. I think it has good gameplay. Maybe the story... I don't think anything's gonna top Borderlands 2's story. It was too good. Borderlands 2 was way too good for story. I think they need to change the series in the future. Hey, you never know what they'll do. Had a few issues with performance, but nothing crazy. Okay, not terrible. I just love that we talk to you and then suddenly you stop playing the game for like 30 minutes. I know, because I want to read chat. That's why. Protect it like Ambrosia? Yes. What's Ambrosia? Is that... I have no idea. But yes, they want to protect it and make sure that nothing tramples their turf. I mean, Digimon had a chance to fight against Pokemon, but Digimon utterly lost. I don't know why. Digimon is actually really good, and I'm actually really enjoying this more than a Pokemon game in recent memory. And I'm not buying a fucking Switch 2. Not doing that. That's too much fucking money. Stop BL2, its peak, and even more, they remove the Claptrap VA, and it doesn't feel right. It's also out of principle. They took Claptrap out of... They took Claptrap's voice actor out? Borderlands 2 was the best. Could not get into 3, and it kind of killed my love for the series. I played 3. It was okay. I think we played one session on stream to finish the story for Borderlands 4, but yeah. I know. Hey, Jason, it's fine. I like to talk to people. It's fine. Ambrosia was basically the food of the Greek gods. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Cobra. The Digimon Story Time Stranger demo was cool. Even with my low-end system, I got good performance. Well, that's good. So maybe it won't run like crap. At this point, I don't even care if Pokemon goes to multi-platforms. Pokemon Pokemon will never... Pokemon, it's gonna... I don't know if Nintendo is... If I was Nintendo, I would make my own Steam equivalent and start porting games to PC. I feel like Nintendo is really underestimating the PC market, and that might hurt them in the long run. I think Nintendo should start putting games, I don't think they would do Steam, but having their own storefront on PC, I think they would do. And I'm kind of surprised they haven't tried that, to be honest with you. Killing Floor Filet did get a bit better, but the meta is just still Vulcan, but it did some performance updates, so I can finally play with some decent frames, but they are adding more weapons, mods, and Zex. I'll probably wait for Killing Floor 3 for a while. Yeah, Nintendo wants to keep their exclusivity. You're right, Mandy. They don't like it. Everybody likes to be... Well, it's like how everyone wants to be Fortnite, and only Fortnite can do Fortnite, and everything else just gets watered down in IPs. Borderlands 3 was okay, I guess. Mainly flack since they didn't start gasping after just 5 seconds of running. Yeah. The day Pokemon becomes cross-platform is the day GT6 comes out early. Fair. Bring back the Stalker. Stalker's not in there? Digimon failed to overtake Pokemon due to the fact they started to older people and Pokemon was going for younger people. People grew up with Pokemon, which now kind of insulate them as adults as well. I think that's probably the main reason, because Pokemon is something good for all ages. And I'm pretty bad. Sony putting games on PC and getting rid of the PSN The PSN requirement last year with a lot of Sony games was really bad for them, so I think they're starting to backtrack a lot of that. I know Helldivers did, but I don't know about other single-player games, but PSN is not required to play games on Steam anymore, at least. That's all I'm saying. The ZA DLC announcement was not a good idea, but there is another game I'm really excited for. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I am going to stream that, Cobra, next year. I did stream Monster Hunter Stories Remastered last year, and I'm definitely going to be streaming Monster Hunter Stories 3. It's a fantastic series, and I hope it's as good as the other two. The other two were great, and the third one I'm really excited for. So far, Capcom hasn't disappointed with that. Better wait a while to play KF2. I'll play Killing Floor 2 with you at some point. Correct. At launch, they didn't have the wow, they didn't have anything? Really? That's ridiculous. What's going on with Bucky fucking posted something? Let's see what Bucky's got going on. Power World is trending again. My. I can appreciate the humor in it all, and I love seeing the memes and one-liners people come up with, but it's also absolutely exhausting. The mental gymnastics some people on Twitter do to justify Power World being bad is astonishing. Yeah, fucking... People just in general are fucking ridiculous. But what's it called? I need to turn that fan on. I'm gonna pass out. Okay, there we go. What's it? Power World always starts trending when Nintendo secures patents, because normally all the patents these days are against Power World. It seems like that, at least, because Power World really did pop the creature genre bubble, because Pokemon hasn't innovated with gameplay, but they've innovated with merchandising. Pokemon is all merchandise now. It's not a game for Pokemon these days is just to drive more merchandise. They don't care about the game quality anymore. They really don't. Kind of torn between what game I want to play when I'm off work. Digimon Cybersleuth or Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? I don't know about Pathfinder, but Cybersleuth is fun. Is Bucky supposed to be your goofball? No, it's a different... I named Bucky before Bucky. Let's put it that way. Bucky's character's idea came as my friend Connor. So I named the frog Bucky before Bucky. I don't think that makes any sense, but it does. The games are soulless. All funds go to making merch. Exactly. Play Emerald. I'm happy I stopped there. I played up till Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was the last straw. It was abysmally terrible. And Legends Arceus is still, in my opinion, the worst Pokemon game they've ever made. I'm not gonna get ZA. I could play it because it's on the Switch and not just the Switch 2, but I have no desire. I don't really care. If Pokemon brings 6v6, okay, let me rephrase that. If Pokemon brings 6v6 singles to Pokemon Champions on mobile, then I will play Pokemon again. Because the only reason I enjoyed Pokemon was 6v6 singles back in X and Y and ORS. If they ever do that again, I will go back. But until then, that ain't happening because that was my favorite time to play Pokemon. But I know they're not going to do that. Need to make a Dark Bucky since there's alternate Crozero. I am. That's a plan. Again, again, right now, I am writing the Power World unofficial anime. I'm doing it. I'm writing it. It's going to take a while. I have a couple of episodes planned, and it's going to happen. I just need to... I have so many projects I got to get done first. So I'm collecting things. I am going to do it, though. Which is why I haven't really done much Power World content, because that's where all my focus is going, into writing that, because I think it'd be fun and different. Pretty sure they're trying to patent auto-battling. There's no way they can do that because gacha games exist. Hey, Monster Hunter God, welcome to the stream. We're fucking talking about Nintendo and trying to fucking play Digimon at the same time. So I tried a few ROM hacks as of late and had more fun with those. Yeah, I heard ROM hacks are really good for Pokemon. I never play them, though. I'm just not interested. If Zekter made a knocked Bucky, better name him Buckle. Somebody said Bucko, I think a while ago. I stopped at Black and White 2. Black and White 2 was pretty good. I do miss the days of hauling my Game Boy Color around with Pokemon Yellow. I do like Pokemon Yellow. I am very hyped for Monster Hunter Stories 3. I recommend playing Monster Hunter Stories as a series. It's really good. 2 is better than the original because 2 gives you more options. All right, but we gotta fucking continue this or we're gonna be here all day. Have you heard the lyrics of the Hirosaki song? It goes like this. I don't know if you guys want to hear me sing. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to these who find the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of Shibuya, scrambling intersection for the Legend of Shibuya Hirosaki to work. I'm excited for Monster Hunter. Hey, see, yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm definitely live streaming that next year. I guess I should fucking I should reiterate since I didn't say that. Let's see, playlists. I did live stream Monster Hunter Stories, the remastered, last year. So I did all of that. That was before a lot of my subscribers came, but I did do that. I am still going to make a video based on it, but I think I'll do that closer to when Monster Hunter Stories comes around, because I feel like that's a good time to do it. Because that was a really fun game to relive, because it was on the 3DS. I actually did a couple, like, I don't know how many years fucking ago it was. I did play Monster Hunter Stories on the fucking, 7 years ago. I did play Monster Hunter Stories on the, DS, on the 3DS. So I did do that as well. Monster Hunter Stories is great. But yeah. If the trend for stories continues, as 2 was better than 1, then surely 3 is going to be better than 2. I agree. There's going to be more options. 3 is going to be fantastic. Straight bars, bro. I didn't try to sing. If you want me to actually sing, I'll try, but I didn't. That was me just fucking talking. Whenever I hear of Shibuya, my mind instantly thinks of The World Ends With You. The World Ends... I think I know that. Isn't that... That's... The World Ends With You is... Ends With You. Okay, no, I don't know what that is. That's a mobile game. Okay, I don't know what that is, then. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills, no matter where you look. There is Kananosuke, Masaki, Organzaka. Really? You could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay. Anybody else around here? Oh, fucking ad breaks. Have you heard of the Digimon called Belmon BM? It's strong and powerful. I haven't. So there was only 2 classmates? Or is there more? Hey, gnome! They should all be inside the building. Okay, I gotta go find more of them. I know. I wish I can't turn the Twitch ads off. Let's see. Nintendo put all the handheld Pokemon games with all the events, exclusive stuff like the Oxus event into Emerald. 7? 7? Damn, Twitch. 7 fucking ads, Twitch? What the hell? That's fucking ridiculous. That's just... Twitch, you've lost the plot. I played The World Ends With You on my 3DS when I was in Afghanistan. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about that game, but still cool. And this is why I use Twitch I didn't even know Twitch had ad block. If Nintendo, let's see. So it's weird that Monster Hunter still, we have an anime graphics, but the actual series is using realistic graphics. That not actually. Monster Hunter Rise is a good example of what Monster Hunter graphics have always been. Monster Hunter Rise graphics are a lot more stylized. Worlds and Wilds are the what's it called? Worlds and Wilds are the outliers to that trend. Rise was the best thing we had for a cartoony art style. Monster Hunter Stories, of course, took it a little further, and I like that style better than the realistic style. That's my opinion. It is Namaru's side piece after Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Alright, we'll wait for the fucking Twitch ad to end. Stupid Twitch ads. Okay. We done almost 10 seconds. All right, ad break end. Sorry about that, Monster Hunter. I have no control over Twitch ads. They don't let me fucking mess with them at all. I think they're bullshit. I like, what's the point of me having ads on Twitch when I get maybe 2 viewers? So I'm sorry you had to sit through fucking 7 ads. I have it on the minimum setting too. Fucking Twitch and YouTube are starting up ads where I have no control over them as much. Like, even if I have them off, they just fucking place them anyway. It's like, there's no reason for me to have ads. I make $1 off of ad revenue from live streams. So like, what's the fucking point of having them on? I think ad revenue for live streams is for people that have like hundreds of fucking viewers, but why would I need fucking ad revenue from like $1 of ad revenue? Maybe $1. Yes, I'm still running Windows 10. Microsoft is gonna kill it in October. I can't upgrade to Windows 11. For whatever reason, my computer says Windows 11 is not supported, and I have zero clue why. So, I might end up becoming a Linux person. Who knows? Let's see. I still want Roxia to get a proper game in Kingdom Hearts. Have I heard of Belphemon BM? I have not heard of Belphemon BM, Hunter. I haven't. I hate ads. They are 15 seconds and there are 2 of them, so I can't skip them. Very annoying. So you're getting ads even now, Yin? That's odd and concerning. He needs more screen time, for real, yeah. I don't really know what to do about the ads. I just like, I got nothing. I did, but they have a skip option. Well, at least they had, they had a skip option. Well, at least they had a fucking skip option. I don't know, man. I don't know how to fix it. Also, I recently got Lilymon in Cybersleuth, so that's cool. I'm on chapter 19 chapters. Which one am I on? If one phase it's a one phase data Digimon. Interesting. Well, should we all move to YouTube? Well, no, because YouTube's also giving you ads. So it doesn't really matter. I have them off on fucking YouTube. They play ads. I have them on low settings on Twitch. I think it's set to like every 36 minutes. There's like 3 minutes of ads, so you're not interrupted every fucking 5 minutes. Pick the platform you like and stay there, because I feel like at this point, live streaming is just becoming television. And it's stupid. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Great. Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaki and got hit by a truck. Right when she started crossing the street, she got isekai'd. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Alright, is that good enough? Farm 1 investigation complete. Found 1 case. Okay, cool. I had 2 ads so far during the stream. 2 ads, and we are... How long we in stream? 45 minutes! Jesus. There's 20 chapters in Cybersleuth and 18 in Hacker Memory. God. What chapter are we on? I think we're on like 3. This is a long game. My God, I can't believe what I just heard of. It's rude to go the wrong way on the escalator. Excuse me? It's an only that way escalator? Whatever. The special move in the Gift of Darkness. It's a 40 power and it hits like a train. Interesting. I haven't played a lot of Digimon games, but this is definitely one of my first in a long time, and I think it's really good. I really enjoy it. 40 minutes and still no battles, man. You really should read a line of text every time you read a comment. I know, I should like alternate back and forth, but my brain's tired, man. I'm just tired. Let's see, command. Alright, start training, you bastards. Alright, we done with this. Okay, I didn't find them all, apparently. Okay, if I was a teenager, where would I be and why? Maybe up front? Nope. Digimon, help us get the Epstein files. Digimon hacking commence. Get the Epstein files. Try one medal. Oh, wait. Gotcha machines? What do we get? Obtain Digimon medal Neokum. Oh, gambling. Neptunemon. Neokumon. Okumon. Cool. There'd be a hot. They'd be in the hot topic. It has 2 forms. Wait, you got another ad? I don't have a notification saying ads are playing right now, so they truly are just fucking putting ads in, even if I don't know. God. Oh no. Okay. Good. I have ads to set. I set ads to minimum annoyance as possible, but you know, these companies want every last fucking cent they can get out of people. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaki. Dogen Zaka, Bukumaru Dori, Konan Dori, Miyamasu Zaka, and Meiji Dori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? The fuck you talking about, lady? Oh, you meant and. Okay, gotcha. Shibuya, the scrambling intersection, a truck and an accident. But woe to those who find the entrance there. Or if you make it. Scary thoughts. Alright, I got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. That was noises. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hunter. We're over on YouTube too. I actually upload YouTube videos there if you're interested. But thank you. Thank you for the follow. Take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya. Hirosaki is one of the 5 people. Great. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaki. I've hacked into the cameras at the scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and give you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. Great. To hear of it, a curse. To see if even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great. Keep up that pace, Lily. I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. Now you're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too. So just to go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to those who find the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet to spare. You only meet to spare. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. And that's it. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everybody go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Oh, we're in the parallel world. Creepy. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Creepy. How do I get to you? Okay, I gotta go over here. Can't believe the new Digimon game that's about to come out as voice acted before. Come out as voice acting before Pokemon. Why Pokemon doesn't have voice acting yet is actually very surprising to me. But I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. This girl's going crazy. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Ah! Eek! What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Where did you go, Cut Night Joe? Ya 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 ya. What am I seeing? Hey, what's going on? Come in. Loco. Who pushed me? Ah. Well, that was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you all right? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And even now, going back to normal. What's happening here? Great. If you want one, get a Digimanthan. Digitamot. You must get his into 170. Okay. We owe Detective Matoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently the driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warning. It's like you guys couldn't hear or see anything. What was going on around you? Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there was still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl that was killed 3 months ago in an accident in the Scramble Crossing intersection. She died in an accident for real? Yep, she even was hit by a truck, sent to an isekai. She now roams the dungeon. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes in front of us. She came back to life. She's a ghost. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaki goes. So what you five saw back there was dead brought back to life then? I don't even. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myth and religion between the world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the Roxy River in Greece, or Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaki is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave the girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cybersleuths, no more and no less. I would appreciate if you would remember that from now on. Dots. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. And now we have to go fight it because it's a Digimon. Phew, well that case is over and done with for now, although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers, but I figured if you had used them in front of those kids, they would have just spawned another urban legend. Hee hee. Hee hee. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. Oh god. If everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Yeah. Well, that's not creepy. Investigation of scrambling pentagram complete. Report back. Junior high school crush keeps for... I don't know. It's probably a rumor, fucking Kudamon. Glad to see you pull through with that case. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to it. Now what? I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see and tell me what you think. Okay, so that's where we're going next. We got new cases. Wanted hacker. Let's go fucking... We can start another investigation. Why not? Do we have to go here first? Digilab. No, I think we just go straight there this time. Any Digivolutions we can partake in from the farmland? Not yet. Baomon can Digivolve. Yeah, we'll do that one. Bird. A Quailmon. Sacomon can Digivolve into things we've already used. Cam needs to be higher. Gazamon. Nothing yet. Solarmon can Digivolve into something new. I think I know who this is. Need to get a Leomon so the one lady in chat has something to goon over. Perhaps we should get a muscly, grizzly man. Rengokumon. Kudamon can Digivolve into something new. Let's see. Whoa, okay. What are you? Reapamon. Interesting. There's women in this chat. Fair point. Yeah, what's it called? We have what fucking Mandy. I think Mandy's the only one I know for sure. Well, no, for sure in the context of maybe knowing. You never know on the internet. Women don't exist. Women are an urban legend. Oh, great. Is that Greymon? Geo Greymon. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Austin. Welcome back. Yep, it's a Zekter stream. What else is new? Back to Bird. Let's see, we got two more there. Starmon. Oh, we can Digivolve to Toy Agumon. Okay. Speaking of which, I am not officially single. I am not officially single again. Yay, I got catfished again. Now, I'm sorry that you got catfished. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope that you find love someday. Let's see, I guess we can go to Patamon. I have been, let me think, have I been catfished before? I have been catfished before, and it was by a man. So, don't worry, you're not alone. Fucking people are weird, man. They're just fucking weird. I think it's disgusting. Fucking, I'm tired of this shit. It took me a while to find a woman, and I found my wife. Thank God. I was catfished by... You were catfished by a 14-year-old? That's... What? How old are you? How old were you when you were catfished by a 14-year-old? That's a sentence. I've thankfully never had that happen to me. You lucky, man. It's bad these days, man. Some people are just fucking disgusting. But, you know. Fuck. Well, that makes the streak of getting catfished to 5, and same. 3 of those were a man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Takun. I pray you find true love someday. We have to go to Cybersleuth, okay. If you level them up before de-digivolving, you get more Abby. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Sabbath. What's the whole point of evolving then devolve? Oh, I'm trying to fill the Pokedex. I'm trying to fill the Dex. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm partaking in a different mission right now. I was 20. The fact that 14-year-olds know what catfishing is kind of weird. That's kind of... That kind of sucks. Let me make sure the fucking quest is activated before I fucking run in here. That's an item. I need fucking player. Go to Cool Wind level 2. Okay, I'm here. Sadly, I fell for it because I didn't think he was being a joke. I had a feeling it was. I kept going anyway to see which one of us would break first. Well, that sucks, man. That's disgusting that happened to you. I don't like it. Well, how do I put this in a way that doesn't sound weird? I think it's bad when minors can use their minor status to catfish adults, because I feel like I think the minors are protected no matter what, even if they do bad things like that. So only you would have gotten in trouble for it if it actually went anywhere, which I think is disgusting. Adult crimes should be treated as what's it called? Adult discipline. Oh, that's right. I had that weird fish. Some Mega Digimon needed to be 120 AB. Wow. Okay, damn. You level them up before you get more ABI. Okay. Use the wood collector deck. If you de-digivolve the pink bird into the pink plant thing and evolve it into Electmon and leads to Leomon if you're interested. Okay, thanks, thanks, Yin. Also, you have a memory up item. You could, did I? I remember a few weeks ago you didn't even know the button for the menu. Well, yeah, because this game is like hot garbage sometimes. Memory up. Apparently I had 2. I must have just got them. Alright, where's this hacker guy? That's my question. Bird. That's right, I should de-digivolve them into babies. Because I forgot there's more pathing I can go through. Yeah, it's Apocalypse. It requires 128 API. Okay. Fuck, click up ads. I can't escape it. Ads! Why do you do this to my viewers? You don't pay me enough. Here he is. You don't pay me enough for my viewers to suffer. Still dumb. I mean, we have Angelmon, and he's pretty like ripped. I mean, we got something for the girls right now. Big, muscular angel man. It's the hacker from the blacklist. Talk to the hacker. Why, these Digimon, I'll be the strongest hacker ever. Anybody who tries to stand in my way gets a one-way ticket to a beatdown. Oh, look at the little devil. Is that a devil? Impmon. Let's see, I will shoot him. I will hit him with fire. He died. I'm here for the girls, don't worry. Connor, you're here for the men, don't lie. You like the big muscly men. You're interested in the cactus as a fleshlight. You're a woman? Yeah, Connor's a woman. It's 100% confirmed. Fucking, I think I still have it. Oh wait, that's Connor. No. Connor is a woman. Don't let him lie to you. Hold on, where is it? I gotta fucking find it. See, I've done a couple of these before. Let's see. Connor's a woman somewhere. I know I have the picture. He's not the feet guy. He's a woman. God, where is it? I know I have it. Oh, here we go. See, Connor's a woman. That's Connor. And he looks like this. This is how Connor looks. This is 100% Connor. Don't let him lie to you. Yeah, the feet guy. Someone made it gay. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, Connor's one of my favorite people to Photoshop. I like fucking with Connor. I love Connor. I require evidence. There, I gave you the evidence. He's a woman. Damn it, I still have a long way to go, I guess. I'm not giving up. Not by a long shot. I'll train my Digimon and I'll come back. Just you wait. Looks like the hacker has repented now. Time to go back to the office. Yeah, Connor just fuels Photoshop for me. It's just like, okay, what can I Photoshop Connor's bitch face on today? And I think today it was him delivering mail as the Grim Reaper. I think that's what I did today. Fucking, it's dumb. Connor is just an inspiration for art. One day I'm gonna have a professional artist paint him on the Sistine Chapel-like building. Yeah, because I got COVID and delivered to old people. Yep. Hey, I got something new. Yep, they don't care about the COVID anymore. They're making Connor work regardless. He's gonna kill many people. Not really. No, he's not. It's a joke. Calm down, algorithm. Fun fact, Kulin used to be a real city in China and was the most densely populated city in the world. About 6.4 acres and a population of 35k. Interesting. Good morning, Fed boys. It was a joke. Calm down, FBI. It's your fault for making him work sick. The death is on your hands. Alright, let's try... I forgot how many extra Digimon I have to Digivolve. Wrong thing. I'll send you the just kidding star, yeah. Let's see, load Digimon, Digi-convert. When did I max out the little golem? Golem buddy. Gutsomon. Return to data monkey. Load Digimon. The area was completely ungoverned and was eventually demolished in 1994. Interesting. I know Japan and China kind of have a feud with each other, so I'm surprised they named it after China. Interesting. Let's see, Togemon, Growlmon. Let's see, Goblimon, gobble these nuts. Speed of 55. Digivolve him. Ryutamon, Digivolve into this. Say China as Trump. Ask and you shall receive. I love China. All hail the supreme leader. Greatest of all time. China. Absolute cinema. China. We love China. We will cuck for China. Yes, we will. China pays the bills. Oh, yes, Trumpy likes bills. Fucking dumb shit, man. The Kalos starters getting megas is neat. I agree. They somehow didn't make Delphox look worse. I'm proud of them. They didn't make it worse. I like Mega Chestnut, actually. I think that one was pretty good. I like Chestnut, though. He was always a favorite of mine. Alright, what do we got here? They expect me to work tomorrow with the Coof. I know, that's so dumb. Oh, have a good night, Connor. This is that's a Garugamon Black. Okay. He's black. Okay, we can de-digivolve him into a Lekmon. And a Lekmon can digivolve into 3 different things I haven't seen yet. I'm Irish Trump. I won the popular vote and all 7 swing pubs. I can't do an Irish accent, but that's funny. Goku Black, who's black? All black all the time. Biomon, I think we're all fine for now. Suck on these Nutsmon. Cam at level 25. We'll get the other one first. Betamon. Oh, we get a new one here. I know Rigamon can digivolve into Lilymon and eventually Lilithmon. What the fuck is that? Numamon? I don't like the way he looks at me. Oh, God. Kill him with fire. We'll de-digivolve him in a Gabumon. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is your problem? Why do you exist? Turn you in the fridge, man. Interesting. Alright. Should be fine for now. Lunamon. Oh, Lunamon can digivolve. Enough of these riddles. Who is the Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin these nuts. That's a dog with fucking talons for hands and bat wings. Platinum Neuromon is amazing for its support skill. It boosts XP gain significantly. Interesting. Alright, de-digivolve your ass. I heard Generation Z is taking over an entire country right now? Yeah, Nepal. Nepal got overtaken by Gen Z. I think I posted it in the politics chat over the weekend. If you're not into politics, good for you. I feel I'm actually happy for you because politics is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, Gen Z took over Nepal. And they just elected the next prime minister of Nepal. I think it's a prime minister or president. I don't remember. They just elected the new prime minister through Discord, We're officially in Gen Z is the most serious, unserious generation of all time. We're now electing public officials on Discord. That is what we have gotten to in society. Good, because hip hurrah, the Generation Z fuck the boomers. Let me think. The boomers have definitely caused irreparable damage, but I know not all of them are terrible, but it's like everything. There's like good and bad apples in every area of life. He also has 999 defense at level 1, but an int equal to its level, requiring a mixed bad stat-wise. Interesting. Alright, so we have to go into Cybersleuth again. Not Cybersleuth, we have to go inside. Oh, I don't... Wow, there's so many free Digimon you just fucking get. Is it in my inventory right now? Now, speaking of which, I should see what I can put in my inventory now. Move Digimon. What is Gallantmon? Okay, he's like the mini. He's like the mini friend. Put him in the Digibank. We'll take Gatsumon for now. What can he Digivolve into? Anything fun? Gatsumon. Okay, he has a couple of different options. He's got a lot. Colamon. Do we... I gotta see what he did. Well, I gotta see if I have other options for the fish. Real quick. Field guide. There we go. Let's see. Otamon. Oh, I need Digivolve. Okay, Bakumon, Otamon. Okay, he can evolve into one more. Wait, no, that's Betamon. No, I don't want you. Baby Ghost. Bakumon, Otamon can Digivolve into one more thing. What that is, I don't know. Hold on, we'll de-Digivolve him then. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say a lot of random stuff to get higher rank in chat. I don't know how that they actually do like the ranking in max level 61. Okay, not bad. Otamon can Digivolve into one more thing. Max HP is 150 required. Defense is 55. Okay, so he's got one more evolution path. Gatsumon has some. Togemon's max level right now. Numamon, Numa, yay. Let's see, Togemon's max level. No, that's not what I want. God damn it. Settings. I want to look at them. Okay, max level 50, max level 44, max level 53. Okay. What is Rippling Net? Physical attack, 40 electric damage to one foe, stuns target, 70% accuracy. Okay. Still no accessories. Alright. Can you name the Mon? Suckamon? Isn't that the poop one? If so, name the cactus Oh, that's what you mean. Name the Digimon. Oh, I see. Name the cat. Why Connor? Why are we naming the cactus Connor? Is it because Connor was once one day turned into a beautiful woman? Alright, what's going on here? This woman and her child. I don't know, you're random. You just want to get higher rank. But Mom, I swear, there's something here. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Don't worry about it. Sure, this isn't suspicious. There's an anomalous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No. No reply. We're not done yet. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And I'm doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Hee hee. She's too young for the digital world, I agree. Keep the children out of the digital world. We shouldn't allow children online. They should be outside enjoying life. Or hanging out with their parents or something. I don't know. I wish my dad spent time with me when I was little. I don't long any. Wait. We have to go back there? Why? Did we not finish? Hang out with their parents like they don't have friends. Well, yeah, you could have friends too. Go touch grass, yes. Captain Zekter says go touch grass. The Bard, yeah. Now I sound like those dumb politicians. You have your entire life to be depressed. Go be a happy child for a while. That's my recommendation. You can be depressed later. Oh, we have to go fucking pick up the... You know why I'm dumb? You know how I continue to have an IQ of 0? I have to go fucking onto the board. I'm really good at my low IQ. God, this one must be what it feels like to be Brandon. Alright. Nightmare Eater. She's invading dreams now. Hey, nice to see you again, man. Man. Nice to see you, man. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. All right, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Do you have Tenamon or have seen one? It's usually the cactus bait. Yeah, I have Tenamon. I have him somewhere. I know I have him because I like Kabuteromon just because I think he looks cool. All right, let's see what you've got. Sigh, should I go into my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go do that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Try saying Japanese names make me laugh. I'm glad you find amusement in my inability to speak a foreign language. Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? Lol, 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 no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. He, heart face. I mean, I've got the goods. I've got him a peek. I'd give him a peek anytime. Okay, we're getting into some territory. The cactus baby from Tenamon can become a Renamon. The cactus is bait. Oh, really? Okay, I'll look into it, Yin. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Yeah, she's a sleaze. I so weird think she's coming out of... I see, if I had a voice changer, I'd use it, but I don't. And I don't think you guys want to hear, like, my girl voice, or, like, do this really high, annoying, pitchy voice, where I do this for women all the time. That's, like, the best girl voice I can fucking muster. That is as high as my voice goes. Putting my personal opinions aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. That doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Sounds like Misty from Pokemon? The fuck you mean it sounds like Misty from Pokemon? Fucking, I used to do that voice when I fucking voice acted Nintendo games back in the day because I was a Let's Player. Fucking, I think I did that for Bravely Default and Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and probably Sun and Moon as well. Dude sounds like the Joyo's Froyo ad. Exactly, that was my voice for the ad. Welcome to Joyo's Froyo, where our special is rabbit ice cream. We just drop a live rabbit into a blender. That was my voice. Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Huh, then I take it that this is where the supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share but with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. If you need a moderately deep Hispanic voice, I'm always here. I like that idea, Takun, because I want a Spanish character at some point. That's a really good idea, Takun. You'll have to give me some voice lines later. Look at the post time on your log. Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Anro Inawi who possessed these sort of things can come from having multiple selves. Enro Inyo, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies? Right, I've shown off his work at the club. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be retarded. Disassociated identity disorder, actually. You got my game clips for my voice. Could share more here. That's right, you did send me those. I don't remember. I don't know how well the audio quality was on them, but I'd have to listen to them with headphones, Takun. Is there really magic in Digimon World? It's all sci-fi. It's all sci-fi with, it's all future technology. There's no ghosts. Everything can be explained by Digimon. Also, Woot, got my refund today. Time to search for a new artist. Hey, oh, wow. It took me a while to get my refund from the artist that was supposed to do my thumbnails. I found a new artist, though, so that's good. And they did another thumbnail for me for the next video, which is already done. But the video's not done yet, so I think we're 2 weeks off of that one. I'm hoping not that long, but 2 weeks is looking like it. As opposed to having it sound like Patrick Page from Hadestown. I don't know who that is. Hey, passerby. If we get to volunteer, mine is a deep voice and I can speak English and Spanish fluent. Decent French and German, beginner Japanese. Okay. I mean, I'm looking for more voice actors for the Power World unofficial anime that I want to make. I'm going to do it because I feel like I have to. I feel like nobody else will, so I must. People really like the pilot, so I'm writing the story right now. I want to make a multiple episode story out of it, and I need voice actors. I'll need, but what I really need are fucking animators. I need fucking slaves. I need slaves to fucking help me do animation work. And when I mean slaves, I mean people looking for a passion project. But I gotta get some other shit done before we get to that far. Been learning Espanol recently. There's a magic in Digimon world. It's all data and magic nonetheless. Yeah, pretty much. Imagine me being the animator and voice actor. Hey, I do both. You're attracting talent. Now you have to use them however you see fit. Yes, you're all coming together. You're all coming for Mother. I'll work on Blender. Hey, Blender's actually not that hard. All I really need is people to pose models and be able to, like, follow, like, directions. I'm going to do a tutorial about it. I'm going to do tutorials. I promise. I just have other projects I gotta get done first. Hey, slaves, help me make this animation. Yep. Work faster. Get a fucking crack whip going. But no, I have to, there's a couple of things I have to do in order to make the animation faster. What I'm waiting on is for YouTube to pay me, because I need to get Loco's face rig fixed, and I don't know how to do it too well because I need a new face on her so that I can make her actually have more emotion and expression, because it's very difficult for me to take things from Blender to Photoshop to Premiere to After Effects. It takes way too fucking long. So I'm trying to minimize the process that it takes me to make animations so they can be faster, and that's what I'm working on right now. Basically, I'm trying to roughen all the edges to make so that I can make the animations quicker, and then I can actually direct people on how to help me with it, because I got some ideas. Let's see, we need whips in Power World. Yep, exactly. Indie has been getting pretty good as of late, especially when you look at shows like Hell of a Boss and Murder Drones. I've seen Hell of a Boss. I want to see Murder Drones. I haven't seen it because I haven't really had time to watch a lot of stuff from Glitch, but I liked Meta Runners. Meta Runners was pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere close to that animation quality alone, though. Even with some help, I don't think we're gonna get that far. We might have some areas where things are a little more animated than others, but it might just be more of what the animation, more of what the Power World anime pilot was like. Maybe we'll fudge it a little bit. But it seems like that's pretty much the animation quality I know I can hit, because I'm not an animator. I'm a video editor. I'm a storyteller. I'm a writer. If I had an army of unpaid interns, then maybe. But I would probably feel bad morally at some point. Let's see. That hard to make things with? Let's see. Hellaboss is probably an Adobe Animate. Murder Drones is Maya. I don't even want to do... Maya is terrible. We'd be using Blender because Blender is free. I've used Maya. Maya is terrible. So I can... Yeah, so you can whip the humans, yeah. I would call what I'm doing is what's called a Newgrounds art style. I think that's what it's called, because I've seen people do similar animation to me on but maybe I need to learn a bit more, and it all depends what I'm going to be able to do. I have to get I need to get Loco an IK rig to make her poseable better, but I have so many things I have to do, because I tried to look into making a complete 3D model of Loco, and like a custom one, and that is way too fucking expensive. I was like looking into like models with a full rig is like costing me $1,000 to $2,000, and I can't afford that. So I'm gonna have to modify the Power World model of her a little bit more in order for her to be usable in animation for what I need her to be, because I need to be able to do facial expressions with her, like kind of I think like how the Digimon people are here. I think those are they're not modeled eyes. That's what I need. I need to be able to use like PNGs as eyes and be able to swap them, kind of like how they're doing the blinking here and the smiles and stuff, because I'm pretty sure that's not actually modeled in. I'm pretty sure it's just a texture on the face. When you say a rig, do you mean like what the Russin Badger does? Okay, I guess I can pull it up then. Let's see. Did Connor send me that meme? Yes, he did. The "I'm just kidding" star from earlier. Put the star in your post when you're kidding, so that the feds know that you're just joking around. Thanks, Connor. Let's see if I go to the I'll go into the blender real quick. So what Badger does is rigging, but he has a motion capture suit. I don't have that because that's also expensive, and I've tried to look into that as well. A rig is like when you can pose the bones, and that's essentially what I need to do. So an FK rig. Here's gonna be me explaining FK and IK again. An FK rig is what this is. Everything is what's it called? It's centered at the middle of a model. So at this right now it's her ass, which is the middle of the model. So every bone kind of gradually that's the origin point. So everything would kind of like spread out. So whatever I do to this, everything else happens. If I move this and then I move that, everything moves. That's the point. And an IK rig is the opposite. Normally you put those in the hands and feet. So when I move the rig, the hand tries to stay still and limbs will bend when the model moves. And there's a way you can do it where you can switch between them in animation. I made an IK and FK rig in college, but it was highly difficult and very time consuming. And on top of that, you gotta weight paint this bitch too. But what Badger does is he has a 3D motion suit, a 3D capture suit. So he's wearing a suit in real life. He has cameras capturing the motion. And then he doesn't need to model as advanced as what this is, or rig, make bones like this for that, because the suit's doing it almost for him entirely. There's rare instances where he still has to. Like with shape keys would basically make her face move and eyes blink. But I don't know how to do that, and I would need it to get professionally done, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to learn it in a good amount of time. Because I have way too much shit I have to do. And that's that. That's that. It's going to be a Blender stream. One day. One day I'll make a Power World guide on stream. One day I'll do it. I promise. I'll have to pre-record the audio though, because sometimes my voice gets hoarse when I start recording audio. I recorded audio for an hour yesterday for the video that's coming out in a few weeks. More on that later. But yeah, that's that. So we'll get back to the game. Yeah, politically correct term is retarded. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it. That would explain it. Yeah, she's a sleepwalker. Maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that I might be deep down a retard. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Minaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or what you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere else. Hey, Dina. How are you? Let's see. Or is that is Dina, right? Yeah, that's Dina. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll. I'll bet an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrose Inu's work again, what we've got in a case is a case of a fake wonder, or something trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these people are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts as much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then. The way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacking into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not what you're lone wolfing if you're if like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks therefore doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it for now. Just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what are you actually planning on doing? Well, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Hee. Ooh, secrets. Looks like banana, still not here yet. Here's hoping that there's a sign of what's to come. Huh. Oh, I had Mananica lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that we're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because PETA is going to be doing the work for us. Oh, hi, PETA. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there in the AC stuff. I had PETA here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I did, just like you asked, and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing this? Question marks. What a cute Digimon cat. I agree. I love the little kitty. My video keeps needing to buffer? Are we buffering? I don't have any notifications that we're buffering. My... Huh, okay. Doesn't seem like we're buffering. Okay. You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Interesting. It might be an issue on your end. Is anybody else having stuttering problems? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Mananica's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some time, though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hack. Interesting. What's worse, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Mananika's message would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get the person out of his foxhole. Okay, so there we don't have any drops. Okay, and nobody else does at least. Farming's done. We're looking for a foxhole. By the way, the Digimon demo that they released today for the new one is really long. I never touch demos too much because they don't. I only do that every once for very specific games. There, right there in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Ugh, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Hey, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cybersleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Wow, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already and I'll show you a nipple. Who are you and why did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn server? It's a special server here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn server gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. Oh. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considering a genius isn't just because I run the service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user accounts isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Hey, Flame Lord, welcome to the stream. How are ya? I can get a smudge on my glasses. Not only did it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it had a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you, Baku Reborn server. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. I'm okay. It's not a it's been a week. Been exhausting. September has sucked. September sucks. And by using the Baku on yourself, you could, all right, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you can figure it out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smarter adult. Wait, I can't post links, right? Don't want to get blocked by the... You shouldn't. You should be able to post links, Takun. I'm not sure if you can or not. Normally, I've only ever seen streamers be able to post links or mods in chats. I think I have it set to where it's off, but if you want, you can DM me a link or the Discord. It doesn't matter. If you wanted to show me something. I'm guessing you basically use that same trick to draw out Mananika's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. That's stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory without active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that, I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. Was a Brawlhalla clip and had my voice in it. Was funny though. Oh, hi Kudo, welcome to stream. Ugh. How you doing, Kudo? That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea what it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Trying to live. You having a rough week, Kudo? I hope you're doing. I hope if there's something bothering you that you're doing, that it'll pass or do better or be okay. I'll look at it later, Takun. But I got it. Though. I'll look at it after stream. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Well, this little kid, he's the culprit? I'm alright, just trying to live. Fair. Life and death are two different states, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about that. Because it's just like... life is short. Just make sure you live and be happy, I suppose. Because you never know when your last day comes. So live with no regrets. And try and make yourself happy and those around you happy, I suppose. I think that's what life is really about in some aspect. I'm back. Now back to what you're gooning on stream? God damn it, Austin. That's a mood. Oh my god. Wait, well, you see. Why did I do what I did with her account? Well, who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll just give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? I'm aware, sometimes I'm tired of surviving, I want to start living. Oh, I 100% get that, Kudo. Surviving is when you're constantly being attacked. Maybe sometimes even in your own brain or situations around you. Just know that eventually it will pass. In order to live, you have to first survive, and afterwards you've conquered. I've had a lot of rough years, but Zekter is not gooning material. I hope not. Rule 34 will get me one day, but it ain't today. But what's it called? I was in survival mode for a plethora of years just because I had to deal with people that I wasn't able to escape from until I decided to grab that power back and break free from that environment and take those I loved with me. It was difficult, it was scary, but after that I started to feel like I was living, and I wasn't living a lie anymore. It was difficult, but I'm glad that chapter is over. And now I'm just trying to find enough money to not have to stress from week to week, but we're getting there. That one's a slower process. Has your life brought joy to you? Has your life brought joy to others? That's what I think. I mean, that is a mood. It's just like, I love that. I guess that's how I feel as an entertainer. I guess I've always loved entertaining. I've always loved to make people laugh and smile. Maybe I like to piss my friends off too. I know whose buttons I can push to piss off as well. But it's just like, it's fun. It's fun. I like life. Like I used to not like life as much, but now I appreciate for what life is. It's better now. Life is entertaining. It has its ups and downs, and we lose people along the way. Some live full lives, some live or some people's lives get cut short, and it's sad, but life and death is just a state of being. Who knows what there is on the other side? Is it reincarnation? Is it heaven or hell? I hope it's not hell, but I think just live on Earth. That's what and find those you can be vulnerable around that won't judge you. I think that's another key thing. Some guy on the internet, probably don't recommend that one, but maybe someone in your personal life. So I hope you find something, Kudo. I hope you start to live and not just have to survive. And that goes to everybody else too. Yeah, I didn't mean to get so heavy. There's just been a lot of death recently because it's not been easy for the world or individuals. Depending on how you look at it, the world is crazy right now, and we're going into violence, the elderly dying. It's difficult, and it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be afraid sometimes, but don't stay that way forever. Life keeps moving forward, and as long as you're alive, you can keep going. You can keep doing more. Whether it's, what's it called? Find your purpose. I guess find your purpose in life. What do you want your purpose to be? Or what feels like what your purpose should be? Your purpose can change as well. Like, I was taking care of my grandma all year with my mom and my wife. We took care of my grandma all year. And that was a big part of the purpose I had. And she passed last Monday it was stage 4 lung cancer she finally passed from. It was difficult. And we just gotta... She's gone, but she lived for 85 years. She fucking lived her damn life, and she was very happy. But now it's like we have to move on because we are still alive. We don't have to die with her. Or that goes for anybody. Yeah. You weren't talking about me, Austin. Still funny, though. but I guess just find happiness and find purpose. That's all. And I guess don't dive into hatred. That's another thing. There's certain individuals you can definitely dislike from your personal life, but don't like turn your entire personality into hatred. There are some people that I'd argue don't deserve to live. Won't name names, people that I've met in life, but they live, and I think bad people live to teach you lessons in life. It's like they're obstacles you have to overcome. Whoever it is, because I've had some pretty fucked up people in my life. And that's all I gotta say. I don't want to, we can't go on this forever because I'll start rambling, but I'm glad, Kudo. Respect for you too. Thanks, Flame. Pals, I would like to get 10,000 rounds on each animal type. Wait, Pal World, I got like a 10,000 rounds on each animal type. Nice. But yeah, it's we just keep going. We just keep going, and we're gonna keep going. We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why do you do all of that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Hey, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He was horny. He wanted it. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. Horny, but good. Like Austin. What are you staring at? I did it, all right. I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have the work to do. I'm sending you to the URL to the Baku room server now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. I heard my name. Yep. Don't worry, Austin. I saw one of my cats messing with my work boots, and I said no, and they stopped, and I said it in a very calm tone. Normally, I have to yell at my cats to get off the damn counter, because they won't listen. Either that, or I got the squirt bottle here. I don't know if that's going to show up on the green screen, but I have it here. Oh, it did show up on the green screen. Cool. They are squirt bottle trained. Hey, Scott. Mananica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. All right, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. I'm ready to go. Do you know this island has a railway? Does that mean there used to be a train? Perhaps. I don't know. Alright, we gotta go to the server. The Mananica server. Where the fuck is the staircase? Oh. Okay, so we just... Okay. We just did that. What's the team looking like? Right now, we have 3 champions, and then we got a couple of tag-alongs for some XP. Let's see, Togemon, Growlmon, and Angelmon are the 3 right now. And then we just have some bitches with us as well. That's all. Has anyone heard a YouTuber named Fata Plays? I don't think I've heard of them. Okay. Farm goods. Oh, yeah. Increase the quality of items made in development. Mega HP generator. Increases max HP enhancement through training. Okay. Please select a change. Oh, wait. Okay, no. That's fine there. Okay, no, never mind. That's dumb. Command. Pay development cost to create items. Okay. Start farming. Anything here? Gobblemon. Not yet. Sakumon. Not yet. Biomon does. Let's see what we got here. Hey, I know who that is. Kyubumon. That is fucking what's it call's evolution. Renamon. We can digivolve into Demi Devilmon too. We have found the path to Digi-Waifu. Oh, we'll get the fox lady. We're getting her. We have to digivolve something. I think, is it Wainamon? Don't know for sure. Doubt it. Oh, I know who this is. Is this Cupmon? No, it's Gaiomon. Okay, he's new. New evolutions. Demi Devilmon, Toy Agumon. I don't want to evolve you. Lunamon. 10. Gabumon. Elecmon. No. Patamon does have one new one. I think that's Bergermon. I'm trying to get the fox lady. Okay, I know Bergermon. Bergermon! Let's see. Go back to Patamon. Because we want to do things with you later. Eelmon can digivolve. Max HP needs to be up. Human Spirit of Flame held. Okay, that's a new one. That's a new requirement that I've never. Okay. I think everything here is fine. Goblinmon, no. Suck on these nuts, Mon, no. Okay, so we found Digi-Waifu, but we have to get her. I think somebody said Yokomon. Do we have Digi-Convert? We don't have Yokomon in here. Oro. Sumon. Tentamon goes into... Oh, Tentamon? Tentamon, okay. I'm gonna need more Digimon for that, I think. Because I think I've evolved them in so many different ways at this point. We're gonna need more Digimon. We gotta play the game more. Alright, what do we got? Okay, dinosaur boys! Let's see. Tyrannomon. That's a rock. Okay. Heaven's Knuckle. Tanamon. Oh, Tanamon goes into Renamon. Okay. The dinosaur lived. That did nothing. Paralyzed. Okay. Oof. You hurt my man. Alright. Training's no fun. Take me outside already. Just keep getting stronger. Be in there, you gremlin. Alright, Digimon items. Not Tentumon, Tanamon. Okay. not keywords. Field guide. Isn't she a rookie? Okay, so there is one. Okay, there is one I'm missing. I have to get more babies then. Botamon, Pyoemon, Coral. That's Coromon. Okay, so Pabumon can digivolve into something else. Not Tennomon. Tennomon, the cactus baby form. The cactus's baby form. Plantmon? Wait, cactus's baby form. Cactus. Digivolved. There's Lalamon. I'm a play enlisted. Gonna have the stream in the background. That's fine. Don't worry. We'll get it eventually. We'll definitely have Renamon because ultimate waifu. Yeah, there's a Lego Digimon. That's Toy Agumon. We can't do level 3. We can do level 2. Must mean we come back here in the future or some shit. More Tyrannomon. Comet Hammer. M40 iron. Sonic Void. Try that. Didn't do bad damage. Palmon's prior form. Okay, I'll look. It's Palmon's prior form. That's keywords. Oh, fuck, did I pass it? Okay. I don't have it. Which means it has to be the baby. I have to get more of this thing. That thing needs to digivolve into whatever the missing link is. I gotta look for it. What Digimon digivolve or de-digivolves from that actually? Let's find out. Items, player, keyword. DaBaby? Yes, it's DaBaby. That's the wrong thing. Field guide. Yokomon. I do have an Elecmon. Hold on a minute. Go to Kulin. We're in a fucking different place right now. Elecmon, de-digivolve into Yokomon. Yokomon, de-digivolve into the baby. Pabumon. Okay. Pabumon can digivolve. Okay, you level 5. Okay. So we're gonna leave that moved Digimon. Alright, take Pabumon. Gonna add Pabumon here. Let's see, Digibank has nothing in it. Alright, so that's done for now. Now we have DaBaby. damn it. Fucking this dinosaur bitch again. It's a good thing rock beats dinosaur. Restore some HP for one battle Digimon. Okay, so Angelmon's like a healer sometimes. He's man! Alright, Pabumon's level 6. Evolve into the plant. There's Tenamon. Okay, Tenamon can Digivolve. I'm going to assume it's this one. Level 7 is required. And I can also Digivolve into something else. Okay. There we go. We got it. Oh, look. Other things. Imp Boy. Dead. Punch the child. There, Tenamon got to 5. Up we go. Is this the Digimon in question? Did I really get an encounter right at the boss? Punch the child. In game. Angel Man. Alright, he's level 7. I like how this is here. There we go, we found her. Digi waifu achieved. Renamon. Renamon turns into Kyubimon. That's her evolution path. She has some other options as well. There we go. Digi waifu achieved. Nostalgic? Growlmon and what's it called? Growlmon and Renamon. I remember from one of my more favorite Digimon series. I remember watching that one before going to school. We found the furry bait. Yeah, we found the furry bait. Let's go. We finally got the Digimon waifu. Yep, we finally found her, and we'll keep her. She'll be our new combat specialist. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Clockmon. Clockmon doesn't say words. It's not used to trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentences. Sentences. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around it. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Alright, I'll hit it. Alright. Fire! That almost killed him. Yeah, I think it was Digimon Tamers, yeah. I think that's the one I saw. That did nothing. Alright. Get him. Cactus! Cactus! Go, Cactus, go! Fucking level 9 Renamon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it died immediately. Thanks, Ian. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done that, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would go do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see what you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exorcised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to Baku's program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? You're hot, I guess. Sigh. Do neither of you really get why the boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Mananica. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but he saw he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. Yep. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone like you, really. Lol. Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? Bye, Petey. I think I'll be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have me to thank, Petey. She doesn't know children work very well, does she? Well, does she? No, probably not. Does she look married? I doubt it. Anyway, are we still not able to actually leave this confines of Nanaku Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck in the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Petey truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Petey Petey? Well, he's a cat. I don't get it. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep for all that time. Besides opening enough doors, and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? I don't get it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being where they are. The simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. I don't understand. We did it. Case closed. We got a memory up. Petey's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, all right? Sure. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I need them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Gross. Memory up. 45. Can't believe we have to go get that bitch more coffee. She ruins coffee. Coffee is not for her. It's like it's the 3rd floor. Coffee, 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 coffee? No coffee? Coffee's the 4th floor? I'm really bad with directions. A heads up, memory can go above 200, so prepare for the long haul. Excellent. That sounds fantastic. I can't wait. This game is long. Not a bad thing. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some Takioka from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee. Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll get some... Seem quite clever. Got selected coffee beans. Okay, here's me. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Oh, there's the mysterious girl again. Yuko. Gulp. Duh. More dots! More dots. Run! There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Granted, grated yam ramen, tuna scrapes, gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yoko was looking at. Yuko. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water. Yeah, she probably did. I guess. Why? What did I do, Ryan? Can I not say words? Looks like the blue in my hat gets cut every once in a while. Interesting. I'll have to play. I have like I have 2 extra lights now to get me to look halfway decent on camera, and I don't think it's still working out that good. What I need is a soft light, not a spotlight. So I might have to get some spotlights. I'm gonna have to look up some lighting tutorials. I've always sucked at lighting. I've never been good at lighting. Not in Maya and not in real life. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Did your mouth water? Dots. Hello. Dots. Her mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kimarasharu. Huh, now then, Miss Kimarasharu. What happened? Matters to bring a case. Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Again? Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamashiro. Yay, we got an achievement. You mean Mr. Satoru Kimashiro, the former president of Kimashiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that's not true. My father would never kill himself. Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamashiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father did, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashiro is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. You have a question? Shoot, Ryan, what you got? So you have us investigate Makio Yamashina as a prelude to this case, then. That was your way of testing us. Yep, testing the detectives. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There were so few people around me who I could trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you so much. Oh? Please excuse me for a moment. Hello? Yes, no, there's no problem. Yes, what? No, I'm alone. I understand, I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Ree. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears... Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. You've got to go all out and solve it. If it all goes well, we could expose Kimishiru's past along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Miyoko Yamashiro again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know when we'll get anything new, but we'll never knowing, I guess? NVG. What the fuck does that mean? No, sorry, nothing mind. It's nothing important. Envy is something my father used to say a lot. Okay, it's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, my father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it was to be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be ineloquent. Ineloquent. What? Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Jesus, woman, I'll do it. God. Okay. Oh, it's not even a case. It just go talk to him. You still writing your question, Ryan? I said I'd answer whatever you have. Toyosu's condos. Knockety knockety. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kimishiro? You're asking if I've never heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. Oh, the news, I think. Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter. He has his memory wiped. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. When it comes to Space Marines, are you a loyalist or a traitor? I would imagine I'm loyal to the Empire. Let's see, Ryan. My friends and I just started playing Darktide. We just started playing Darktide. We're having really fun with Darktide. It's a lot of fun. And then I think Connor... What's it called? Well, yeah, Connor bought me... Let's see. My sugar daddy, Connor. Let's see. What's it called? Is it... Where is it? Where am I stupid? Here it is. He bought me Space Marines 2, and I haven't had it... And we're going to play that at some point. I think Connor said he has found a way to make 20-player multiplayer or something like that, or 8-player multiplayer for Space Marines 2, which sounds fun. I think it's mostly a 3-player game. But I would imagine I'm for the Emperor! Glory be the Emperor! I like Warhammer. The games so far I've played of Warhammer are really fun. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. When are we gonna play that? Space Marines on stream? I don't see a problem with it. We could do some fucking Warhammer. I don't mind. Maybe we do like an off stream soon. I did, you know, speaking of, October. What's it called? October, the night of Halloween is on a Friday. How does a horror game sound for stream that day? Why don't we do a horror stream on Halloween? That sounds like a fun idea. Honestly, it'd also be fun to play some games with subs in October as well. I know one weekend I'm not going to be able to, but the other 3 I should be. available to do stuff. It'd be fun to like play Repo with subs in October. And maybe some other like friend swap games. Maybe just like for October, we do like we do streams with viewers all in October. I mean, I think I have enough time to plan for that. Like we could do Repo, because Repo would fit for October because it's like creepy. I'd love to watch some horror gameplay. Yeah, I don't know what horror game. Maybe you guys can suggest me a horror game. Maybe there will be a horror game that comes out next month that's really big that we'll play. Who knows? But Repo would be fun to play with subs in October because it's a creepy game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with Among Us because I don't know if I trust you people not looking at my fucking stream. But like, let's see, what other things? Hey John, I'm back and I'm still worshiping the god of dance. Excellent. Welcome back, John. Let's see, what other games are like creepy? Let's see, no. I don't know if I really have that many creepy-esque games. But, let's see. Killing Floor. We could actually do Killing Floor. Because that is zombies. Ew, Genshin Impact on Among Us? I'm not a fan of Among Us. Among Us has done a lot of things. A lot of different collabs. Among Us was fun when it first came out. I'm not sure too much about how it is now. But Killing Floor next month might not be a bad idea either. I don't know if Takun's still here. Not a fan of Genshin Impact. I'm tired as fuck. I'm not a fan of Genshin either. I don't like microtransactions. Maybe if we just did like zombie games in October or something. Let's see. Killing Floor we could do. That's 6-player too, so we could do that with a lot of subs. And then Repo is not another bad option. So we have 2 games scheduled for maybe like games with subs, and maybe we could do Space Marines, but I don't know if there's anything else that's like in the creepy area other than like zombie-based games like World War Z or maybe even Back 4 Blood, but I don't think anybody else has those games. Left 4 Dead. If Left 4 Dead servers are still working, because I remember there was a problem and we weren't able to play Left 4 Dead. But yeah, Left 4 Dead wouldn't be a bad game for October. I think they fixed the problem they were having. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, they've been doing an update. Yeah, they did update October 5th. Not a horror game, but what about Team Fortress 2? I heard that has a massive hacking problem right now. You have Space Marines too, Ryan? Fucking Mandy does too. It's 3-player and I think it can be modded. Connor said it can be, so that's why he bought it. But that would be fun. I have time to set that up. Maybe I'll pawn that idea in the YouTube posts. Maybe we'll do like Sloptober. We'll call it Sloptober. Friend Sloptober with subs or something. We'll play games all week, all October long. Except there's 1 week in October I know I can't stream. But I don't remember which weekend that is. But the other 4 really, we could do something. That could be fun. That's not a bad idea. I'll brew on that one. And then maybe I can like slap together a highlight video after Sloptober is done of the best moments from Sloptober. We'll call it Sloptober. It's called Sloptober now. Friend Sloptober. All right. Jimmy Kin, he's back. Balloon Tower Defense 6. I don't understand. I don't think that's going to be very interesting gameplay. We're just going to be popping darts the entire fucking time. I like balloons. Balloons is fun. No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. I must lie down. Let's go to Shibuya and find his daughter. Shibuya. Let's see. Shibuya, 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 ya, Shibuya, ya. The record station in Shibuya. Shibuya, ya, ya. Gotta find the record shop. That's the map. That's an access point. We can go down here. Enjoyment all for you. That's what it means. And let's see. Very cute. Very shop. There's a shop here. What do you sell, lady? Buy. Flare guard. Oh, is this the... That's not the thing that we need to... No, that's not that. As long as the game is crossplay compatible, I'm all for it. Let's see, is Space Marines crossplay? I'm gonna head to bed. Best luck with Cybersleuth. Hey, have a good night, Sabbath. Let's find out if it's crossplay. Online co-op. I don't know. Space Marines 2 crossplay. Yes, Space Marines 2 offers crossplay for the campaign and Operation PvE sandbox. Okay. So yes, it does have crossplay. I think most games come with crossplay these days anyway. Okay. Oh, and then Mandy says the same thing as soon as I try to look it up. Alright, what's this cute girl? Well, if there's anyone in Cat that plays oh yeah, hell, oh yeah, what's it called? I'll put it for later. I like playing balloons, so I'll put it in later. I'll put it in what's it called? I'll put your friend code in later, Hellspawn. I don't really know if I can do that right now, but I'll do it later. I like balloons. There's Chica. No, fuck. My fucking Twitch went down. I'm here. I heard Killing Floor 2 mentioned. I was just showering. Showering? Killing Floor? Well, I was thinking, Taku, next month, since it's October, we did a whole bunch of games with subscribers, and Killing Floor 2 might not be a bad idea because it has 6 players. I think up to 6 players. And it was just something I thought about. Might not be a terrible idea. Because we were like thinking like, oh, what if we did a whole bunch of friend slop games and zombie games in October? Like, we talked about Repo and stuff. It might be a fun idea. And then we also talked about Space Marines. I haven't played any Space Marines 2 yet, but I did play Darktide. Been playing that. That's fun. You say you have a question? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What about my dad? There's not really much to say. I'm gonna do a poll, Takun. I'll do a couple of polls and see like what kind of like friend sloppy zombie games everybody wants to play. But I think Killing Floor is not a bad option. Killing Floor is definitely a good one. That's easily accessible. Till recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seems to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I knew, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Fill the world with music. How did it go? Get any clues? Useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation, our paths have crossed before. Detective Matoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Hey, Bloodstar. My day's not too bad. It was a little hot. It was a little hot at work today, but it wasn't terrible. But definitely difficult. But how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll take a look at the case file that my father and Detective Matoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Off we go. The Nile Corporation. Pavilion near Eden's entrance. Alright. Let's see. I could have selected the map over there, but I didn't. Shaboink. See, we gotta go back to Eden, so let's go to Nakano. Eden. I'm doing okay myself. Just got my 5 Dragon Cookie keychain plushies arrived in the mail yesterday from Cookie Run Overbreak. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy for you. That sounds cool. They said what? Eden Community Entrance, I think. Perhaps not here. Open space. Not here either. Okay, must be the entrance. There's a couple. Okay. It's an awfully nice day. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kimishiro. Nile Corporation, that's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Are they not? Better head back to the... That was it? Investigation and to get... Just do your best. Was that really it? I found the right guy immediately. I'm getting tired. I think we're gonna have to stop here in probably like the next 10-15 minutes. Probably after we're done with the dialogue. Oh well there, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Yo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kimishiro. At Kimishiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was the hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raising that Kimishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illegally. Your father and I were investigating that problem. We ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. Gotta love fucking government and fucking big corporations silencing people that are trying to find the truth. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kimishiro too. So Kimishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is in the main Kimishiro server. We also hate corporations for having fun. Yes, we do. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kimishiro employees call the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjectured based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. Huh, that's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyoko-chan. This is Kimishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through the closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible impossible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow right in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kimishiro. Ah, speak of the devil. Beg your pardon. Hee hee. Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president. I see, no one would question if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? You got roped into some bullshit, girl. What? Huh? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with this investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha! But I'm a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. She's a minor? Okay. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be a hard passing me and Kyoko-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A Cybersleuth can make the impossible impossible. Well, there you have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of Cybersleuth to us. Very well, I'll go ahead and get things set up. Alright, we're infiltrating the big company. What are you actually gonna do, Kyoko-chan? To get in, I have an idea, actually. Oh ho! There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? Oh, we're gonna do some bad things. My dear assistant, start by heading to Miri Mikigari's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why you can get the details from her. Alright, we gotta go talk to Miri. Digilab. There we go. Alright. Anything new here? No. Got my Lopomon plushie bestie next to you? We just got fucking Renamon. Took a while to find her, but we did get her. We actually found Kyubimon first. So she has to be level 14 for that, though. Black Gatomon. Okay. Let's see. No. Got him. Oh, there's Clockmon. Angelmon. We have the level 30 is mostly where we need to be. Togemon. Digivolve possible. 26 or higher. I don't... This is who we need. We need to get to level 30. I don't know who this is. But that'll... I think that's Lilymon. Growlmon cannot Digivolve yet. I think it's level 30. I'm gonna say 30 is hit. I'm gonna say it's that one. Actually, I'm not too sure. Might be him. Okay, let's see. Okay, they don't have anything. They're just fucking there to exist. Gobblemon can Digivolve into whoever this is. Okay, that is Gaomon. One more that Goblinmon can Digivolve to, so put him back to where he was. Patamon. Still have 3 different options. Gaomon. Nothing yet. Demi-Devilmon. We do have somebody. Let's see. Oh, it's a ghost friend. Bakemon. He doesn't look like he's baking any cakes anytime soon, but whatever. Let's see, we can turn him into Impmon or Caramon. Let's turn him into Impmon. There we go. The Impmon has 4 different evolutions. See, Galmon, we did him already. Toy Agumon has options. Let's see what this turns him into. Go, Lego friend, go! Wow. Okay. Gardromon. Okay, we'll put him back to toy mode. See, Toy Agumon, Gilmon has... This is Greymon. Yeah, I guess that is where he's from. There. Oh, that's not even... That's black. That's Greymon blue. What's the difference between the different colors? Well, we got him. It must be a different color. Agumon. Okay, he evolves into Nightmon was an ultimate we fought? Huh. I always thought Impmon was from a different game, but now it makes sense to why I see him with Renamon in so many not safe for work drawings. Well, I didn't know that, and I didn't need to know that further. I don't know what to do with him. Let's see, Lunamon. Looks like we need Cam to evolve her. Sukamon can evolve into... whatever the fuck this thing is. That's a weird snail. Snail Numiomon. Look at those fucking teeth. Okay. That's a thing that exists. Okay, what are you? I hit the snooze button on the fucking stream. Who's this? Vidramon. Vmon's in here? I love Vmon. Oh, I didn't know he was in the game. Isn't he the one that can Digivolve with the items into like Flamedramon and shit? I think that's who he was. didn't know Vidramon was here, and Vmon. I love him. See, Goblinmon has digivolved into everything. What if we de-digivolve him? Can he turn into anything new? Okay, yes. Okay, we got a couple of different ways to go. Gabumon pre-turns into a Vmon. Okay. Digi-Egg of Courage. Yes. That's what I thought. Okay, Sukamon has one more Digi-Evolution. For Psychomon. That one needs 25 cam. Okay, so Lunamon needs 10 cam for that evolution. So we can go throw some berries at it. Let's see, switch food, cam up. Eat the meat. Eat the chicken. It seems so dumb. Major came up. Power. Okay, we got cam to 11. I think that's all we needed. And this should digivolve it. Yes, okay, whatever this is. Okay, we got Sistermon Seal. We just got a nun with guns. Okay. Actually, we basically got Diet Hatsune Miku with guns. Okay. I'm okay with this. I don't know how it happened. It just did. Now we have a nun with guns. Thanks, Digimon. That makes sense. Sistermon Seal, huh? I guess we could take her with us. I don't see a problem with that. Okay, none with guns it is. Miku with a pistol, exactly. I know, I remember hearing about Sistermon like a long ass time ago. And there must be multiple Sistermon because this one is like Sistermon Seal. There's gotta be like other ones. I didn't know that, but you know, it's, I guess, sure. Whatever. Give me a nun with guns. I'm not gonna fucking complain. Fucking organize. Angel Man, hit the back seat. Sistermon Seal's on the scene. Fucking snooze Twitch one more time because we're gonna be done here soon. Let's see. Sumon's got a couple more he can go into. So does Taemon. Koromon's got a couple. Yeah, there's so many, like, little ones that we just keep skipping over that we haven't got to yet. Let's see. We're getting there. We're filling up quite a bit. Tenemon. Yeah, Kabuteromon. So many Digimon to do. Yeah, Cubimon, Growlmon. So the Greymon and then Greymon Blue. And then wasn't there another Greymon we also got? Yeah, it was Geo Greymon. It's interesting to see how many different Greymons there are. There's probably more. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. We have a lot of different Digimon right now. There's so many more. Blue Miermon. Nightmon was an Ultra. We have not. When we saw Mega, what was the? Oh, it's Machine Dramon. That's right. Finally got my second black border in BTV6. Nice, Hellspawn. I think I have maybe like 4, if I remember right. Modimon's got another evolution. Does Bakumon? Bakumon does too. Impmon is a couple that we haven't seen. Elecmon does. Otamon. Otamon is evolved into everything. I'm just pick and choose for him at that point. Gaomon. Okay. It's interesting. We have, hold on, how many Digimon do we have? Digimon found 96, Digimon registered 81. We have 81 registered. How many are there in this game? They're okay. We are, if we're not counting the sister, why is Sistermon Seal all the way down here? Virus Light. Slight increase XP from battles and reduces damage taken by 5. Well, that's pretty fucking good. Can she not Digivolve? Oh, no, she can. She's just a champion. Why is she all the way at the bottom? A Digimon clad in a hood shaped like a mouse's head. It is the older sister to Sistermon Blanc and twin sister of Sistermon Nori. Unlike its sisters, it wanders the digital world investigating abnormalities and reporting what it finds to Ganukomon. Its calm and gentle demeanor believes in unparalleled mental fortitude, making it a favor among the other Digimon happen to meet it. It carries guns called T in each hand, unleashing them in a silent but deadly special move, Silent Bullet, and in a rapid-fire strafing lifeline like Fury Fire. They gave a nun guns. Okay. So it bees. We got Hatsune Miku with guns. We have Hatsune Miku at home. Hatsune Miku with guns. Okay, is this like entire like... I thought this thing was organized by like... champion and shit. So this thing's not as organized as I thought it was. Either that or there's some special Digimon at the end here. It must be like different or special or some shit. Alright, well that's interesting. We have a nun. We have a nun. We have a nun. That's funny. And we got Digiwaifu. So I think we have won. We have won the day. And we will continue our little exploits tomorrow. Because I have to go to bed. Because I am a sleepy boy. And that is just how it be sometimes. Looks like my... Gotta figure out how to deal with the green screen. We'll get that figured out, though. But, what's it? It's fun. I like Digimon. That's a loud noise. Turn that down, please. Well, at least we know we're 1/4 of the way complete. Oh, we're 1/4 of the way complete. Jeez. And we still have hacker's memory, too. Digimon has a lot more content than I thought it did. 15 hours in, I would have already beaten a Pokemon game by now. Ugh. Still good. Still good game. I like it. It's fun. We had a good stream. I hope everybody had a good time. And I will see everybody tomorrow. So have a good night. Bye.